Dear Madam President Rausch, dear Bettina, dear Mr. Minister, dear Madam Mock, Prime Minister Peterle, dear Alois, dear Werner, my old friends. I'm so glad to be with you today in Vienna to celebrate, but also to talk about the future. As we all know, 30 years ago, on June the 25th, Slovenia and Croatia declared their independence from the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, becoming sovereign states. In the years that followed, the two states underwent various complicated reforms, and in the end, both joined the EU. The journey made by both countries is very impressive. In Slovenia's case, from the 10 Days War in 1991 to the presidency of the Council in the first half of 2008. The Croatian path to the EU was even more dramatic, riddled with war, victims, huge sacrifice. But it was also immensely meaningful and successful, symbolized by the country's EU Council presidency in the first half of the last year. It is very relevant to recall all the heroes of these times from both countries. I am very glad that one of them, Alois Peterle, the first Prime Minister of the democratic Slovenia, is with us today. Alois, today it is very emotional, and I am glad that we are together just here in Vienna. But we remember also political leaders of the democratic world that contributed to the joyful presence of both countries. It is very symbolic that we are meeting in the Alois Mock Aula of the Political Academy of the Austrian People's Party. Austria was a gate to the West for a number of Eastern and Central European countries, including mine, Slovakia. I believe that Werner remembers a lot from that time. Alois Mock, as the Austrian foreign minister at that time, announced in August 1991 the recognition of Croatia and Slovenia as independent states, fueling foreign momentum to accept the breakup of Yugoslavia. Alois Mock was formally seeking support from other nations to initiate a wave of recognition of Slovenia and Croatia. And I have fantastic memory on Alois when operating also in Bratislava, in Slovakia, helping us to improve our lives and to join the EU at the end of the day. Well, it is very emotional to recall these historical times and the political leaders and personalities that have contributed to the reunification of Europe. All these individuals deserve our gratitude and admiration today. But our main mission today is not celebrate. We are aware of the fact that the vision of US President George Bush Sr. to make Europe whole and free has not yet been accomplished. All 6 former Yugoslavian states or republics gained independence, but not all of them are anchored in the free, secure, and prosperous community of the European nations. We realize very well that the full potential of these countries can only be achieved through their accession to the EU. We greatly encourage these countries on their journey to the EU. At the same time, we realize that a lot still needs to be done regarding the reforms and their modernization for them to be ready to join the EU, to be compatible and competitive enough. Good neighborly relations and effective regional cooperation also represent effective instruments to help reach this goal. In this respect, Slovenia's 6-month program for the upcoming presidency of the European Council constitutes a good opportunity to make progress, I believe. This program devotes special attention to the Western Balkan countries, focusing on improving the region's resilience, including its cyber element. To this end, Slovenia will host the EU Western Balkan Summit in the autumn. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that our conference, our discussions can also bring new ideas, fresh ideas that will contribute to reach the final goal, to help the Western Balkan countries get into the position that will qualify them for the EU membership. I wish us all very fruitful and inspiring discussion. Thank you for working together. Thank you for being invited. Many thanks.